Hi guys, today I will show you how to rank up fast in Valorant. Watch the full video to know everything, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Valorant is the latest competitive game to capture everyone's attention. This is a game that is completely designed and built for competition. Its new rated mode is going to let you test your skills with the other best players out there. It's a new game, so you've got to devote some time to level up in the ranked mode if you want to play in the high tiers. So, how exactly do you go about doing that? How do you rank up fast in Valorant? Our guide to how to rank up fast in Valorant covers everything you need to know. This is going to be helpful, but keep in mind that there are two basic prerequisites to rank up. The first is that you're good at the game. This is kind of non-negotiable if you want to rank up fast in Valorant competitive. The other is that you play quite a bit. Again, that is absolutely shocking as a requirement, right? Basically, this is a guide to how to level up fast in Valorant, but you're going to need to play quite a bit and well. This is what you need to know. If you want to rank up fast in Valorant, this is what you need to do. Number 1. Perform well in placement matches. Number 2. Learn the maps. Number 3. Master the weapons. Number 4. Learn the economy. Number 5. Practice. That's what you need to do, but how exactly do you master all of that is a bit more difficult. Our full guide covers it. 10 games are a decent metric to judge things by, but ranking up is more complicated than just winning a set amount of games. It isn't entirely clear how many exact wins you need to rank up, since there are a few different metrics involved with rising up. However, some players manage to rise up in only 5 matches, or even just 1 if the data is on your side. We'll know more about how the ranking algorithm works as time goes on. For now, an average of 10 games should help you see some signs that you're moving to. If you're in particularly low rank, then yeah, it can be easy to rank up in Valorant. However, the higher in the ranks you get, the more difficult it becomes. Our full guide below how you can make it easier to rank up no matter where you've placed. Ranking up in Valorant can be a bit difficult. It takes some time and perseverance. However, with the right strategy to rank up fast in Valorant, you can get it done as quickly and easily as possible. This is what you need to focus on. The Valorant placement games decide which rank you get put into at the outset of a season. This is similar to how things work in Overwatch. These 5 matches determine your starting point. How do they do that? The algorithm behind them isn't entirely clear. We know it rewards good performance and some things more than others. However, we don't know the exact relationship between individual metrics like kills and the end result. This is what you need to know. There aren't things more important than winning. When it comes to these placement matches, winning seems to be the best factor to determine where you place. Obviously, saying win in all the matches isn't great advice. However, focus on winning and not kills, it is more important. Your team. Your team is really important for the placement. Going in with a bunch of random is a real roll of the dice. There isn't separate matchmaking for solo players, you might well be up against 5 players who play with each other a lot. This would put you at a real disadvantage. Check Discord groups if you don't have a team to go with, it'll pay off to go in organized. Take your time. Don't burn through all 5 at once if your performance starts to dip. Spread them out, spend some time unrated to warm up before each new attempt. Agents and economy. We'll cover these things further down this guide, but master the basics before you jump into the placement games. Doing well in these placement games is going to give you a great head start. However, even if you don't perform great and enter the queue pretty low down, you can still rank up fast in Valorant. Your choice of agent matters. This will be obvious if you're coming to Valorant from Overwatch, but if you usually go for shooters like Fortnite and PUBG, it might not be drilled into you enough yet. While each agent has pros and cons, some have a lot more pros than others. There are plenty of tier lists out there, this is a good one to go off of. Let's see Shroud's agent tier list. Number 1. Cypher, Sage, Sova. Number 2. Brimstone, Phoenix, Breach. Number 3. Viper, Omen, Jet. Opinions vary on who is specifically better than who in Valorant. However, try to avoid agents too low down in estimate. That's unless you're really skilled with them. Tier lists make out that some agents are just better than others, but it's often a case of a bad craftsman who blames their tools. If you put the work in, you can get great results in Valorant with any agent. However, some of them have mechanics that you can do great things with quicker. If you want to level up fast, stick with those agents. If you're wondering how to rank up fast in Valorant, the answer might start to sound a bit like Sesame Street. Teamwork is important. Going up ranks fast means you'll have to be performing better. Nothing does more to improve your performance than working with an organized team that actually communicates. Find people to play with that fit the way that you play. Try to improve together. Working with your team is important, but team composition is vital. You need to have each role accurately represented on your team. Agents with a healing ability are an absolute must. Make sure that your choice of agent is working in tandem with others. Overwatch always had issues with players ignoring roles other than DPS before it was made mandatory, and Valorant kind of has that problem too. Part of team composition is working with your team to build a solid roster of agents. Once you've got your roles, you can choose agents that complement each other. These three things are really important for performance and leveling up faster. You can rank up fast in Valorant by playing smarter rather than just playing more. Our full guide to the economy of the game is here, which goes into quite a bit more detail. Essentially though, you've got to learn to budget. Have some rounds where you take it easy and some when you splurge. Make these decisions along with your group. Doing this might mean you lose a few rounds, but if you're smart with it, you can win a lot more games this way. The maps are going to take some time to learn, but they're all thankfully quite plain. Each agent interacts with the maps differently. Get to know them and their features as your choices of agent. Don't just learn them then try to apply that knowledge to every single character. There are areas that only some agents can use in a certain way. Game sense is one of the more complex things to describe. A big part of this is knowing when to push. This comes from knowing your position on the map and the strength of your team. By using the right tactics when buying and knowing the maps well, you can really improve your game sense. Spend more time in unrated if you struggle with this. Try to remember when you made major decisions like to push. If they go badly, think about why. You can then avoid this in the future. This is going to be vital to rank up fast in Valorant. Learning the weapons is just as important as getting to know the agents. Our full guide here covers the subject in detail. Along with this, you can try out some drills to perfect your aim with each of them. This all might take some time, but you'll come back to rated mode with the skills you need to level up fast in Valorant. Learning the weapons is just as important as getting to know the agents. Our full guide here covers the subject in detail. Along with this, you can try out some drills to perfect your aim with each of them. This all might take some time, but you'll come back to rated mode with the skills you need to level up fast in Valorant. It isn't too hard to rank up fast if you're a skilled player. If you're not, then it will take some time. Valorant is a fairly recent game though, so the skill level isn't all that high yet. This game is only going to grow, so now is a great time to invest some time into mastering the basic mechanics. This is much easier than trying to learn years of metagame developments in an already established title. Our other guides to Valorant can give you some tips on really optimizing your playstyle, like using the perfect settings and mastering each agent. Thank you for watching. If you didn't subscribe to our channel yet, please subscribe for more updates. Don't miss any updates as we do all the research and updating for you. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And let us know which video you want to see next, we always appreciate your suggestions. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to stay up to date on new settings, new players, and new guides. Until next time, see you soon.